Y'all, y'all can't make this up. Had to hop on here real quick because this is divinity and beautiful. If you are not paying attention, start paying attention. I ain't gonna tell you what to pay attention to because if I tell you to pay attention to something, you're only gonna pay attention to that. Pay attention. You choose what you pay attention to. All right, I can't make this up. Today is my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Last year for her birthday was the first time I celebrated her birthday in her life. And I made her a cookie that she baked excellent cookies and I cooked her a dinner and we celebrated my mother. This year, let me get to it. Last year for my mother's birthday, I celebrated it for the first time. I baked her a cookie because she was known for her cookies, and I cooked her a dinner, and we sang happy birthday to her. Today, I am hosting, just so happens, today's date is April 13th. My sister circle is today. My aunt, when she donated to my sister circle, she said, "Thank you for throwing my sister a birthday party." But that ain't even the cool part. Like, that's just the tip of the dopeness of the magic that is happening today. Y'all don't really know my story over here on TikTok. And they don't really know my story over on Facebook. This chick had the nerve to accuse me of stealing her idea of hosting a sister circle. She may have brought the term sister circle to me because I can see her saying, "Hey, we're doing a sister circle." And I was like, "Well, what is that?" Because I had never heard of it. So I can't credit her with giving me the term. But what I'm about to do, what I did with her was we would collectively watch a sermon. And then we would get on the phone once a week and talk about it. What I'm about to do is change the world. Two different things. But she's over there popping stuff and being really rude to me. And it was subbing because at the end of her message she was like, "If you think I'm talking about you or talking to you, I probably am." And then she goes on to another one of my posts, or she goes on to one of my posts, not another one of my posts, but goes on to my posts and says, "So this is kind of the same thing as what I invited you to last year, right?" And so putting two and two together, I was like, "Okay, sis, you trying to be messy, but if you feel a kind of way, we met when Kaden was in my belly, so we got 5 years history. And this is why I need to have this sister circle, because you who hosted the sister circle, who are trying to call me out about having a sister circle, are exhibiting behaviors that are not of sisterhood. So there's more work to be done here. But that ain't even it." I was reading the Bible on the internet. I would go live and read the Bible. Nobody would show up, but I was being obedient to God because God said December, the last 3 days of December, I fasted and I prayed and I said, "God, I will do whatever you need me to do. Just bring this vision to fruition." And God said, "All right, first order of business, I want you to read the Bible daily at 12 noon Mountain Standard Time on live." I said, "God, I don't even own a Bible. What the heck?" Just so happens my stepson brought a Bible into the house a couple months earlier, and not in the house, but gave it to his dad, threw it at him, and said, "Get the demon out you." And that's how a Bible entered my home. Now, I was reading the Bible, but nobody was in Bible study. But I kept showing up, kept showing up, kept showing up. But then my schedule started getting busy because I started working. And I was like, okay, now I'm showing up so inconsistently that people can't even keep a schedule with me. So I'm really out here by myself. The audience that I may have built, because I did have some regulars, they don't know when to show up because I'm not showing up because I'm working. So I had a conversation with God, and I was like, we got to amend this. There's got to be some amendments. I will continue to read the Bible, but I'm not going to do it on live. I posted enough on Lonnie Appleton Live of my Bible studies, that if people want to get started, they can get started with me, and then they can continue how they choose. But I never read. And then yesterday, pay attention to this. Yesterday, I finally picked my Bible back up and I read. And I read just enough and I stopped at the story of Samson, Samson's birth, chapter 13. Today I'm reading chapter 14, Samson's marriage. Who did Samson marry? Well, I don't know if he actually marries her, but who was his girl? Because I ain't read, because you have like, he didn't marry her, he did. I don't know, I haven't read it. It just says Samson's marriage, chapter 14. But who was the chick? Who was the Philistine? Delilah. What was my mother's name? Delilah. So on her birthday, that happens to be the day that I am throwing an event that has been on my heart my whole life. I've thrown events in my 20s. What I'm doing today, I tried in my 20s. There's a picture out there somewhere. One picture. We about to get video, document everything today. There's one picture out there from when I did it before. The same books that'll be on the table at this event were the same books at my event back in 2013. So no one can tell me I took anything from them because I've been doing this. I got books. I don't have them right here. I literally got books that I have written to do the work that I'm doing today. But thank you for introducing the word sister circle to me. But let me paint it for you. I didn't even catch this. The introduction of Samson and Delilah's story into the Bible is Judges chapter 13. My mother's birthday, Delilah, is April 13th. My sister's circle just happens to be the Saturday in April 13th. Because it was going to be this Saturday, it just happens to be the 13th, my mom's birthday. When I used to be a rapper, I was talking to Michael about this last night. I was like, you know your mama used to rap? When I was a rapper, my rap name was Delilah. And my title track was called Samson. Gotta get his strength, gotta get in his head, gotta break a nigga down for the love of the bread, the skrill, the scratch, the fatty, the cheese, the cash money. My hustle knows no limits, a bitch is too hungry. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, start paying attention to your life. Your life. Like, this is too crazy. That I stopped enough days. Do you understand? I stopped reading the Bible enough days and started reading the Bible on the specific day in order for me to read about Samson and Delilah on my mother's birthday. On Delilah's birthday. As I prepare for my sister's circle. Y'all, these damn balloons, they're gonna be the death of me. They're gonna be the life of me. These balloons gonna be the life of me. It took me 3 hours to make a balloon butterfly last night. 3 hours. I was up till 2 in the morning.